Hello, everyone, and first off, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And secondly, I want to say thank you all so much for 141 subscribers. By the time of recording this video, that's how much subscribers I have. And, I do want to say thank you very much for supporting me, supporting my channel. And, I know I've kind of jumped back and forth with this channel, trying to kind of figure out what I want to do with it. Like, I've done Let's Plays and then I stopped doing them, started doing, videos about Xbox and then stopped doing them, started doing, politics, political videos and I stopped doing them. And now, I'm back doing gaming videos. And, some of them are very quick videos that, there's stuff that pops into my head that I think of a game I want to talk about. I'm like, I want to talk about it, and then I make the video. And sometimes it's much longer form video, like the We Happy Few video I'm working on right now. I made part one, not that long ago. That is much longer form, and it takes a lot longer time. and I've been uploading just random game clips to the channel as well. Either way, thank you all for supporting me, for watching the channel and all that. Honestly, this YouTube channel it was really just made honestly really kind of for two reasons. One of them is simply just I don't have friends in real life. So, I just needed some way to uh you know talk about whatever is on my mind, just talk about it. But the second reason is honestly, I have loved video games really ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I was a little kid and first played the Nintendo GameCube, I have loved video games. I've like have played video games nonstop and all that. And I was like, I want to make something where I talk about video games, and I love watching YouTube. I love watching YouTubers, and I was like, you know what, I can make videos about video games. I want to talk about my favorite video games, talk about the games I like and all that, and, and that has kind of evolved from not only the let's plays, but to the more longer form videos where I kind of go more into depth about the game and why I like it. And, like, I want to talk about the games I like and play and all that. And, if they're older games, that's just how it is. Like, I think only a few times on this channel have I actually talked about a new game, like when it came out. Honestly, the only games I could think of when that I actually did do that was Call of Duty Vanguard and Halo Infinite. Other than that, I don't think I've honestly made a video of a new game that that just came out on day one and they made a video about it, because I don't like doing that. Like, one, I could one, I normally take forever to get to playing a video game. It takes time. I don't buy a game day one and then play it. I don't like doing that. And it only takes me a while before I actually get to that game and play it. And when I do actually play it, I want to play through the game and sometimes play it through multiple times before I actually make a video about it. I don't want to do honestly what a lot of other YouTubers do, in my opinion, where you know a game comes out and then they rush to do a let's play of it. They rush to make a video about it, to make a review about it, because they're trying to be the first ones out there. They're trying to be the first people out there to say something about the game and get their opinions on it. And one, that's just my opinion, it makes it not fun to try to do that. But two, I feel like at that point you get to the point where these people come out with videos that frankly they all say the same thing, and it's like you didn't even. And a lot of times it's like, okay, you didn't even put the time in to play the game. You didn't understand the game. You honestly most likely rushed through it trying to get from the beginning to the end, so that way you can get a video out like right away. Like that way, you're the first ones that people are going to see on YouTube and all that. And I honestly believe most like reviews people do of games, like most, they complain about stuff that isn't even an issue. Either way, and so I don't like doing that, and I like taking my time, and I want to talk about the games I want to talk about. So I don't care if, the game I'm talking about came out 4 years ago, or if it came out like 10 years ago. I recently made a video about Slender the Arrival. That game, I think it came out in 2013, and that video was simply just I wanted to talk about a game that I liked. I played, I've watched people play Slender the Arrival, and I finally went and played it myself recently, and and then I was like, what, I want to make a video about this. I want to make a video about this. I want to talk about it, and Halloween's coming up, so it would be the perfect Halloween special. And that's why I made it. I didn't care that it was old. I wanted to still talk about it. I don't like I'm not. I don't think I'm ever really gonna be the person who will go and talk about a new game right away, and be like, hey, this new game came out. This do let's play, or let's make a video about it. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Instead, I might talk about it a little bit. I might make something being like, hey, this is fun, or maybe I'll post some clips like I've been doing with Elden Ring. But most of the time, I would frankly just I wouldn't post anything on it. I would just play it, like I would just play the game normally, and then eventually, I'll get around to and make a video about it, like how I'm doing with We Happy Few. Either way, th- I'm kind of just ranting on right now. Either way, thank you all for supporting me, for uh subscribing to this channel, and part two of We Happy Few is coming out. I I'm still working on it. I don't know when it's gonna be done, but I'm still working on it. Thank you all for supporting me, and Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a good day.